it's Laynie, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having the best day ever. Really, I do. If you are new to my channel, let me start by saying welcome. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I recently bought a bunch of holiday sets from Sephora, and we're going to be breaking down this Sephora Favorites Prime Set and Go that came in at $42. It's going to be kind of a chatty, get ready with me first impressions sort of video. Let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. I'm so excited about it. This is the Sephora Favorites Prime Set and Go, Smooth, Blur, and Perfect. I know I could use all of those things. That was my workout for the day. Inside you have such a great variety. A couple of these things I have tried before. I just did a video on this Milk Blur Stick, so I will have that link down below for you guys so you can see what my thoughts were on it. I already know I'm not going to use this Cover FX Illuminating Spray because I have oily skin. I have used this. I actually, now looking at it, I'm like, I've used most of these things in here. I have used this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I've also used the Primed and Peachy. It's actually one of my favorite matte primers. I love the Smashbox Photo Finish Water. It's amazing, especially if you are kind of a quick throw something on kind of makeup wearer. It's so convenient. And then the reason I got this is because A, there's a great variety in here and I wanted to share that with you guys, but I'm really excited about this Becca Instant Complexion Refresh. I haven't used that. So I guess I have used most of these. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to mention something. I haven't had enough coffee today, you guys. My brain's not working. There's also a Laura Mercier setting powder in here, which I'm really excited for because I haven't used this yet. I had to pry it out with my hair clip. Okay, so the first thing I'm definitely going to try is this Becca primer because this is really the reason I picked this out. I know, doesn't that seem silly? But it's the truth. You know I'm always real with you guys. So the full size of this comes in at $38 and you're getting 1 fluid ounce. This is a pretty small sample. I'm not going to lie, I thought it would be a little bit bigger. At least I was hoping it would be a little bit bigger. It's pretty tiny. I've never used this. I've seen it on their website and I've always wanted to try it. It says it's a skin awakening primer that instantly reduces the signs of a bad complexion day to leave the complexion fresh, awake, and hydrated. It says it's for dryness, dullness, uneven skin. So I do have oily skin, so I'm interested to see how this is going to work for me. If you can see this down here, this little thing here is my mirror. I love the Becca backlight priming filter, so that's why I was so excited to try this. It is a purple tinted primer, which is so fun, and you can see a look of radiance in there, kind of a lemony, citrusy scent. And so that amount there was definitely enough to cover my entire face. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right now I'm definitely looking exactly like I do with the Becca backlight priming filter, a little bit less radiant. Instant results, not so much. So then I am going to go in with a Milk Blur Stick. This is the one I got from the other gift set. And I'm just going to put this on my more oily areas. For foundation, I'm actually going to use something I've never used before that I'm really excited about. I got this at Marshall's for $4, actually $3.99. That's a really good deal. This is the new Cover Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I've kind of heard mixed results on this, but I really want to try it, so I'm decided why not. I want to. It's a really thick consistency actually, especially for drugstore. I feel like they're not usually so thick. This is in the color Ivory. It does say it has SPF 20 in it, which I actually like SPF in my makeup, but you can get flashback. That is the only downside. Ooh, it smells kind of funny. It's pretty good coverage for a drugstore, but I don't think I would say full coverage. Have you guys tried the new Urban Decay concealer? If you have, please let me know your thoughts. I really want to try it. I really like the foundation that is from the same line. I can't think of what it's called right now. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, in the silver packaging with the neat decal on the side? Or cutouts? I don't know. I don't know the official terms for that, but I really like that foundation. I'm not loving the angle of my camera today. I'm just going to throw that out for you guys. I've been struggling when working with this backdrop to get my camera in the exactly right spot. So bear with me. Hopefully the next video it'll be a little bit better. Always trying to learn and improve. But anyways, I used to be so into really like full coverage, like Kat Von D kind of full coverage. And this color looks really good. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm like squirrel. But this color looks really good. I used to be really into mega full coverage. Now I want to look more natural. I call it like model makeup. The way their makeup looks, it looks so natural, but like so glamorous at the same time. But it's not like glam like that, like how we think of glam in the YouTube world. But it's like so beautiful and glamorous and natural looking. So I'm putting a little bit more on, and I will say I feel like this is pretty darn full coverage with the second application, but really natural. I feel like it's pairing really well with this primer underneath. If you had dry, dull skin, I feel like this would be an amazing combination, really. Best purchase on Amazon ever, really. You guys need to do this. I'll try to find it and link it below. So I feel like that foundation and primer look beautiful together. Like if I went out just like this, it would look like, honestly, like this is my skin and my skin is just like glowy, healthy, and beautiful by itself. I will say, since my last video using the blur stick, I have actually really loved it. I wasn't impressed at first, but it's like one of those that as you wear it throughout the day, it gets better and better. I feel like my oil stays under control so much better using the blur stick. I also think my pores look better and better as the day goes on, really. I mean, it's actually really nice. I didn't think I loved it. That's like the one thing about first impressions sometimes that I'm like, I love filming them, but at the same time, I don't think they're the best go-to for reviews of products, because sometimes there's some products that you have to use multiple times and play with to really fall in love with. Do you guys feel the same way about first impression videos? That's what I've been realizing in the recent. I almost don't need concealer right now. Like, it looks really good, but I'm a little blue in here, and when I'm using any like pinks, purples, blues, I don't like to have blue right here because sometimes I think it can look like your eyeshadow fell in that area. So I'm going to use my Kat Von D Cream Concealer. How do you guys deal with negativity online? I've recently, and I'm not going to say what video, I'm not going to say who it was because I don't play those games, but I recently had a pretty negative comment on my channel, and I value constructive criticism. Like, I want to do better, I want to improve my channel, but you know when someone's like giving you constructive criticism, but there's such a tone to it and there's such a like hatefulness to it that you're like, that's not really what constructive criticism meant. Like, constructive means like you're coming at it like, hey, I think it would be great if you could do this better or try this out. I don't know. And that's the thing online that sometimes I try to be careful of, because you can pick up a tone even when it's not there. It's not like real life. You know, in real life, you hear someone's tone, you know if they're trying to be nasty to you. But online, it's like, well, maybe they weren't meaning it that way. I'm pretty sure this person was. But I feel like instinct when someone is being mean to you online is you kind of want to like go low like they did. But I am not about that, and I'm trying so hard to not fall into that ever online, because I feel like there's so much negativity online, like I don't need to add to it. So I did respond to this person, and I tried to be nice while at the same time standing up for myself and like saying I don't need their negativity here, because that's not what this channel is about. I want this channel to be about friendship and welcoming and just fun and the happiness, because I feel like there's so much darkness we all struggle with in our daily lives. I want this to be like a place for you to come and like have a good time. So how do you guys deal with negativity online? I would love to hear your thoughts, especially if you have a YouTube channel, because I mean, I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I'm still going to face negativity sometimes on here. And for people who are big time YouTubers, like they face so much negativity, it's crazy. But I would never purposely put hate on someone's channel or Twitter or whatever it is, ever. Because if I don't like something, I just move along. Like if I don't like someone's YouTube channel, I'm not going to subscribe to it. I'm not going to watch their videos. I'm not going to comment. So I guess I just don't understand the mindset of like, oh, I don't like your channel, I don't like your videos, but I'm going to put something mean in the comments. I just don't understand that. Like, who has time for that, really? And then also being a little bit older on YouTube, I say older with this because I'm not that old, I'm 27, but I feel like I'm older for having a newer YouTube channel. I kind of hopped on the bandwagon a little late in life. I don't want to stoop to any meanness or negativity like in return, because at the same time, like, the person who's commenting could literally be like 12 or 13 and not know better. I mean, they should know better, but at the same time, someone may have never told them, like, don't do that. So, you know, you never know who you're dealing with online, that's for sure. So cute. The Laura Mercier comes a little puff. I'm really excited to try this because I feel like it's all the rage on YouTube. When you use the sifter, a lot comes out. I barely shook that and so much product came out. So the full size is $38, and like I said, I feel like everybody's used this but me. And it just says it's a cult favorite and award-winning silky powder with a touch of sheer coverage to set makeup for lasting wear. I have heard this can cause some flashback, which makes me nervous. Not that I am like out and getting pictures taken of me all the time. Let's be real. Oh wow. That like really set that. I mean, whoa. If you don't like any shimmer to your skin, like glowiness, oh, my dog's unhappy about something, this takes away any shine. Like, whoa. I did post one thing on Twitter that was kind of in the negative realm the other day, and I try not to, but this is one thing that honestly, I guess as a small YouTuber, it kind of bothers me is lately I feel like there's been kind of an influx of like celebrities, people who were already famous in the entertainment industry, creating YouTube accounts. You know, I'm all about using your creativity, so in that form I'm like happy for them, like, yeah, do what makes you happy. But on the other side of it, I'm kind of joking around. I use the word salty on Twitter. I don't normally use trending words like that. I don't even know if it's trending anymore, honestly. But it's like, you know, in a way I'm like, dang. If all of a sudden all these Hollywood celebrities start making YouTube videos, how is a small YouTuber ever going to make it? Like somebody who's a nobody and starts a YouTube channel, how are they ever going to reach the epitome of YouTube, which is like Jaclyn Hill, Patrick Starr, Manny, like these people? How will they ever compete with a celebrity making a channel? You know what I mean? It's like, it's really hard when you already are a household known name. How does a little person, someone who's fresh out the gate, just trying to create content to fulfill their dreams on YouTube, how do they have a chance of like making it when you're already when you're competing against true celebrities? I don't know, like, it's just like, I feel like this is the avenue for people who don't have a chance to move to Hollywood and get an agent and try to be in the entertainment industry. So I don't know, that just kind of makes me like a little bit sad in a way. I don't know how else to describe it. Do you guys get what I'm saying? And then just to warm up my face a little bit, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild bronzer. And then for blush, I'm actually using what I used on for eyeshadow because I don't have a really good pink. I've been loving this brush for blush. It gives me that quote unquote how I think of model makeup, like really, really natural. Then let's see, did I do everything? I did eyeshadow, I did blush, bronzer, oh, highlighter. Duh. And then to actually set my makeup, I love using this Smashbox primer water as a setting spray. I don't know if it helps with longevity, but I feel like it really melts my makeup into my face and it looks very natural. I love the size of the primer water. I have bought this many times. It's a more travel size and it actually lasts a really, really long time. This says it's good for all skin types and I found it works really well with my oily skin. I don't feel like it controls oil, but it doesn't make me more oily. Okay guys, I am back. I have my lipstick on. I'm feeling super sassy. I decided to pair my pink eyeshadow with a bright pink, bold magenta lipstick and gloss. And if you can hear my puppy whining in the background, I do apologize. He's very mad. His daddy's going to be home from work soon and he knows it. And so he's not happy that he's not here yet. Okay, give me like 7 minutes. 7 minutes? 7? Is that a no? Go lay down. Go lay down. My final thoughts on this gift set is that it is it is totally worth it. He'll probably do this on and off until I'm done with this video. I'm just going to be real with you guys. My final thoughts are that this is a great gift set. Whether you're new to makeup and you're trying to figure out what primers you really want to use, what's going to work for your skin, what you're going to enjoy using, or maybe you're like me and you have so many primers in your collection that you just don't want to fill it up with full-size primers, but you still want to try out some different products that you haven't used before. Or maybe some that you have. After I opened it up, I realized, wow, I have used a lot of these. And if you're giving a gift to a makeup lover, sometimes the struggle is real trying to film YouTube videos. If you're giving a gift to a makeup lover, I honestly think this is a great gift set. Definitely think it's worth it. My favorite things in here are definitely the Milk Blur. I'm loving the Becca primer, but if you have the Becca backlight filter, goodness gracious. If you have the Becca backlight filter, then I think you are honestly just fine with it. They're pretty similar products. I'm also super excited that they included the Peach and Perfect mattifying primer. It's so neat to be featured in a gift set. I mean, it's like basically a brand new product, so for it to be in here is such a fun little item to have in here, especially if you're giving it as a gift. I am so glad that they have this Hourglass in here. I love the Hourglass primer, and it is crazy expensive full size, and this feels like a luxurious primer sample because it's the heavy weighted glass product. Really nice to be included in here. The other thing I'm so stoked about is this primer water. Really excited this was in here, and I actually am really impressed with it because it really mattified my skin, like big time. So overall, I will give this a major 2 thumbs up. It's an excellent gift set for the holidays, whether it's for yourself or you're giving it as a gift. It's a really nice gift set. I actually think it's one of the best ones they have out right now. You really can't go wrong with the Sephora favorites. Speaking of Sephora favorites, I am currently running a giveaway for 2 Sephora favorites, the Bold Lip Favorites set and the Nude Lip Favorites set. So definitely you want to check that out. I have that video also linked down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love for you to be a part of my Lash family here on YouTube. I really would. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all 3 places, because I love getting to know you guys better. And as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.